Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs, WWE Hall of Champions Eddie Guerrero and Batista. Latino Heat! If you're not cheating, you're not trying, man. No, don't listen to that. Those are not words to live by. Those were the words that Eddie Guerrero lived by, right? This is WCW Eddie, and this is based on WrestleMania 21. Let's take a look at Eddie first. So you can see he does come with, well, actually all these figures. Each one of these figures comes with a belt, and that's the whole reason behind Hall of Champions, right? So Eddie comes with the Cruiserweight title, and we're going to get it out. We got to take an in-depth look. He also comes with a flight stand. So if you want to do some aerial moves, if you want to do that signature frog splash he loves to do, you can definitely relive that with that nice accessory piece right there. There is the man they call Latino Heat. Oh, oh man, I love saying that. I don't know why. He was one of my biggest inspirations to becoming a wrestler. If you guys don't know the story, yes, and I know we've talked a little bit about it before in the past, Hero Figs used to wrestle. He used to be in the ring. My wrestling name. I know a lot of people have been asking, what was Wrestling Hero Figs' wrestling name? Wouldn't you like to know? I'm just kidding. We're here for Eddie, though. Come on. This is the reason why we came. This is the reason why we clicked on the channel. We can do a Q&A one of these days if you guys really, if you really want to know. Yeah, we can do a Q&A one day. Why not, right? We still have yet to do one. In the 2 years that we've been on the channel, we still have yet to do a Q&A. So here's the flight stand. This flight stand, yes, we've seen this with Sin Cara, Kalisto, several other characters. So pretty much the way it works is that you put this, you see this peg right there, you put it at the bottom of the boot, and you clip this onto the corner of the turnbuckle, and it's adjustable. So if you want to go them like high flying, you can have it way up, or if you want to have them like in mid-flight, do like some pig feds, there you go, man. But you're gonna see this, it still stands out. I mean, the professional way is strings, right? Here's the Cruiserweight title. The Cruiserweight title, yes, we've gotten this in the past. Now, if you look at the back right here, this would have been the perfect time to introduce the actual Cruiserweight title that he held that night, right? The WCW. And I know they can do it. I mean, they technically own the rights to WCW, so I don't know why they gave us the WWE Cruiserweight. If you haven't seen this in the past, here it is. I think we got this, I think it was Dean Malenko. Somebody drop it in the comment section. Can't think off the top of my head. But here's the belt, and here is Eddie Guerrero. Now, the one thing I noticed about this Eddie is, yeah, it is a different head scan. We've gotten several elites. We've gotten one in the Legends line. Gotten one and also another Target Hall of Fame line, and now right here with the Hall of Champions. This right here, this is different from all. I mean, if you think about it, all of the other Eddie Guerrero attires, it was pretty much like the tights and that's it. Didn't have a top piece. This is more like a wrestling singlet than what we're seeing right here. It's a nice bright white wrestling singlet. The head scan, very, very early Eddie. Look at this man. He is just, he was always hyped. He was always determined to pull out victories. This man got you energized for his matches. On the back right here, we're getting a lot of nice red outlines on the back, as well as on the tights. They're literally everywhere. This is kind of, I don't know if you call this like lightning bulbs or lightning bolts, but that's kind of what I'm picking up from it right there on the front. Right there, we got some more of his logo designs. It is matching on this side as well as on this. Right here, we got an open knee pad design. And on the back of the boots, we got some really, really nice reds going on. Really, really cool Eddie. So excited to add this to the Eddie collection. Pretty sure, yeah, you know what? I think the only one that we're missing, and I hope we get it in the Elite, is that one from WrestleMania when he captured the title. We got it in the basic, but I think it's time for the Elite. Here's Batista. Hold on, before we get Batista, let's show the card, because this is the man they call the Animal, right? He took on Triple H at WrestleMania 21. And if you guys didn't see the build-up to this match, it was pretty epic. Like, all right, so we all thought that he was going to go and compete for the SmackDown title, right? Batista was in the ring with Ric Flair and Triple H. And he's like, yeah, you know what? I'll compete for the SmackDown title. Goes like this. Everybody was throwing the thumbs up, right? Which, come on, you gotta drop the like. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like. But next thing you know, Batista, he throws the thumbs down, right? And he ends up beating up on Triple H and Ric Flair. And he's like, nah, man, I'm competing for the World Heavyweight title. Here is the Animal Batista. Let's take a look at that. This is the thing that I really wanted to see. Let's take a look at this contract signing thing first, and we'll take a look at the Animal, right? All right. So here is, I think it's pretty sure it's a two-piece. Let's get it out. Now we've seen pictures of this. I think I might have just broken. You know what? It's all right. We're gonna keep going. We gotta keep going. And there goes the pen. Did I lose the pen? No, we're good. Here's the pen. As you can see the pen right here, this is, yeah, same one we got with Jericho, the list of Jericho. It's got the little clicky, it's got the little tip, it's got the whole 9 yards on the pen. Now for this right here, here's the contract, and I'm pretty sure you can open and close it. First, let's put it together, right? Because that's what we got to do. Because technically, it should be a 1-piece, not a 2-piece. So it is a 2-piece, and it does have some articulation. As you can see right there, you can open and close it. And on the inside, look at this. They literally went out of the way to actually write down what was on the contract. It says this contract is to guarantee that the world title match between Batista and Triple H takes place at WrestleMania 21, and that's where he would sign right there at the bottom. Batista, yeah, he signed it. He's like, I'm going to take on you, Triple H. And he was sad, man, because that was like, prior to all that, it was like Evolution, right? Here's the belt. I know we've seen this belt, but for those that haven't, let's take a closer look at it. Like I said, I know when we did the toy hunt on this is one belt that they haven't produced in quite some time. Here it is. Here is the World Heavyweight title, right? This is like the Raw brand title. That is sick, man. That's like, you can put this on so many figures. Of course, we're going to put it on Batista, right? Because that's the figure that it came with. And there's that. Man, so many cool accessories. I love this. This is one thing I like about this set, or this series, the Hall of Champions. A lot of really cool accessories. Before I do, though, I know one thing I definitely wanted to point out was this backdrop. Look at this backdrop, you guys. This is sick, man. Like, it literally, okay, it has, like, the history, right? It starts off with the classic titles up top, and then it works its way down to, like, the most current, the United States. They even have the United Kingdom belt right there. You got the Cruiserweight, Universal, Women's, SmackDown, Raw, just a lot. But here is the Animal, right? He was the one to hold the World Heavyweight title. Man, this guy, he was a workhorse, right? And I hope, crossing your fingers, that we actually get a return on him. There has been a lot of talk as of late. Let's put the belt on him first. Before we take a look at the figure, we got to look what it looks like with the belt on, right? The attire that we're seeing, this is the nice red right there. Look at that. It says the Animal. It is telling you what this man is all about, right? That's what he was. He literally, yeah, he was an animal in the ring. You did not want to step into the ring with Batista. Head scan right there. I'm loving this head scan. A lot of nice wrinkles, a lot of nice line work right here. Very early Batista. It's got his little goatee, the hair. Really, really nice just outline work right there. A lot of detail in this figure for sure. I mean, even on his tattoos. Look at his left tattoo right there. Here's the one on the right, and on the back. The back piece is probably the best part. And it only got better. Later on in the years, he just added on a lot more in the back. This is so sick, man. Look at that tattoo. That is awesome right there. There he is. This is this is what he would do. When he would make his way down the ring, down to the entrance right there, he would get all jacked up. All the fireworks would go off and go... Yeah, the Animal Batista. So cool. So the other figures that I wanted to mention in the set, right? Rikishi and Undertaker. Yeah, we're going to take a look at those as well. Until next time, everybody.